There's a halacha as follows: you're not allowed to eat a large su'uda on Erev Shabbos. You're not allowed to eat a large suda, a suda she'inai ragil ba'b'chol, a suda that you don't customarily eat during the week. Now, that what this means is that on Erev Shabbos you're not allowed to eat. You're allowed to eat like your regular meal that you would eat sometimes during the week, but you're not allowed to eat a huge meal. You know, sometimes you go to Shalitz and you'll get like an appetizer and sushi and a main course and dessert, and by the time that you're done, you literally have to they have to roll you out of the place. To eat a full meal like that, which is more than your regular weekday meal, you're not allowed to do on Erev Shabbos, with the exception of a Sudas mitzvah. Sudas bris, Sudas Pidina ben, Sudas Purim, if Purim falls on Erev Shabbos, then it would be mutter to eat that on Erev Shabbos. However, one should try to do it as early in the day as he can. But let's assume that it's not a Sudas mitzvah. So what kind of meal could you eat? So the answer is, again, a regular meal that you would eat, a regular lunch, a regular breakfast, a regular lunch, even with washing, would be okay. However, that is only for the first 3 quarters of the day. Once you get to the last quarter of the day, so that means 3 halachic hours. So during the summer, without getting into the intricacies of halachic hours, that would mean that during the summer, the halachic hour is longer than a regular hour, let's say an hour and 20 minutes. So give yourself 4 hours before Shabbos that you should not eat a meal. During the winter, you should wait 3 hours. So at least 3 hours during the summer, more like 4 hours before Shabbos, one should not eat a full meal. What does that mean, a full meal? One shouldn't wash. You should not wash. And according to some places, you shouldn't eat a lot of mezainis either. You should not be eating what you would eat as a regular meal within the last few hours before Shabbos. Now, sometimes what comes up being a shaila is, like, let's say Rosh Hashanah, if you have Rosh Hashanah on Thursday and Friday. So you're going to be eating your Rosh Hashanah Suda on Friday afternoon. So it is preferable, if possible, to try to eat your Suda before, more than 3 hours before Shabbos. And some people, they rush when Shabbos is on Erev, when Rosh Hashanah is on Erev Shabbos, they'll rush to finish davening a little bit earlier so that people could get home and eat their Suda before Shabbos. However, to eat their Suda, before 3 hours before Shabbos. However, if one was not able to, since the Suda of Rosh Hashanah is obviously a Sudas mitzvah, so then you would be allowed to eat b'diavad after 9 hours into the day. Same thing with the Sudas Purim. If you were not able to eat it early, you would be able to eat later than 9 hours into the day. But that's in those cases where it's a Sudas mitzvah. But a Sudas Rishus, a voluntary Suda, you go to the pizza shop and get some pizza and you want to have 2 slices of pizza, you should not be doing that less than 3 hours before Shabbos.